Good morning, my friends. Let's start our lesson today, Unit 5, Amazing Animals. Lesson 4, 8, reading on pages 74 and 75. In what ways do people benefit from animal companionship? Listen, please, my friends, and then we're going to discuss.
Animal Heroes. One night, Pilar was in a deep sleep when she was woken by her cat, Inti. Inti was meowing wildly outside Pilar's bedroom and throwing himself against the closed bedroom door. When Pilar opened her eyes, she saw that her bedroom was filling with smoke. As she escaped her house with Inti in her arms, she saw that a fire was blazing in her kitchen. Pilar could easily have lost consciousness from breathing in the smoke, but Inti would not let that happen. Even though Inti could have escaped the house through a cat door, he wouldn't leave Pilar. A fireman at the scene said, "Without question, that cat is responsible for saving his owner's life. He should be honored as a hero." As amazing as this story is, it is not as uncommon as you may think. There are countless stories of animals coming to the aid of humans in life-threatening situations. Animals are said to have a sixth sense for danger. Often they are alert to danger before humans are and have used this awareness to protect humans from harm. Take the example of Charlotte Lee and her horse, Thunder. One warm summer night, the whole family was asleep with the windows open. It was normally very quiet where they lived. There were only a few farmhouses scattered about the area and hardly any traffic. All of a sudden, there was a loud crashing noise from the stable. Charlotte woke up with a start and her heart pounding as the noise continued. She was so frightened, she froze. No matter how hard she tried, she could not move. The noise stopped as suddenly as it had started, and she heard a horse galloping towards the house. The next thing she saw was Thunder standing outside her window, neighing and shaking his head as he stomped on the wooden porch. She knew enough about horses to know that Thunder was disturbed for a reason, and wasted no time speculating. She quickly got everyone out of the house before the earthquake hit. Part of the roof caved in and crashed into her room. Thunder had deliberately saved her life. Yet, it is not only domesticated animals who have acted heroically. There are also stories of wild animals coming to the rescue of humans. One animal known to be a friend and protector of humans is the dolphin. Dolphins are considered to be among the most intelligent of animals. On dozens of occasions, they have used this intelligence to come to the aid of humans in dangerous situations. One such story involves a surfer named Todd Endress. Todd was surfing with his friends when he was attacked by a 13-foot, 4-meter shark. In the middle of the attack, a group of dolphins came to his rescue by forming a protective ring around Endress until he could get safely to shore. Without the help of the dolphins, there is little chance that Todd would have survived. At times, even animals commonly considered aggressive and dangerous have come to the aid of humans. One famous case involves Binti Jua, an 8-year-old female gorilla who lives at the Brookfield Zoo in Illinois, USA. Binti was celebrated as a hero when she protected a 3-year-old boy who fell into the walled gorilla area. Binti picked up the unconscious boy, carefully cradled him in her arms, and brought him to the zookeeper's door so that he could be taken out. After 4 days in the hospital, the boy recovered completely. No one is sure why animals have so often come to our aid. However, it is clear evidence of the deep and powerful bond between humans and animals. It is important that we respect this bond by treating animals with the care and compassion that they often show us.
Okay, my friends, you have 5 minutes to read on your own. Read the text on pages 74 and 75. After that, we're going to discuss the questions on page 75. You have 5 minutes to read on your own. Read, please. Okay, my friends, question one. Let's listen to our friend Shaman al-Rubud. Yes, Shaman.
In what way do animals have a sixth sense? They can sense danger before humans.
Excellent. Thank you. Question two. Question two. Who can answer question two, my friends? Just Shaman. No one else can answer the question. Yes, Shaman.
She warned Charlotte, and what did Thunder do to protect
Read,
Charlotte?
please. Read, please, the question first.
What did Thunder do to protect Charlotte? She warned her before the earthquake came.
How?
She stomped on her porch.
Okay, thank you, Shaman. Thunder galloped toward Charlotte's house, and with the noise she made, saved everyone in the house from the earthquake. Thank you, Shaman. Question three. Who can read an answer? Who can read an answer? Ahmed Oda.
What reputation do dolphins have? What story demonstrates this? Uh, Dolphins are thought to be friends and protectors of humans. They save Todd and Dress.
Thank you. Question four. Question four, Badr Saeed.
What did the dolphins do to save Toad and their life? Dolphins formed a protective circle around Anders to help him get to shore.
To the shore. Okay, thank you. Question five, the last question. Who can read and answer, my friends? The last question. Who can read and answer? Who can? Who can read and answer, my friends? Who can read and answer, my friends? Who can read and answer? No one can read and answer. No one knows the answer, my friends. No one? Okay, let me read it and answer it. How was a young boy saved by a gorilla at the Brookfield Zoo? How was a young boy saved by a gorilla at the Brookfield Zoo? The boy fell into the gorilla area. Okay. It picked him up and carried him to the zookeeper. Okay, my friends, you have 2 minutes to write down the answers. Write down, please. Page 76, all about dolphins. Listen, please, my friends.
All about dolphins. Dolphins are marine mammals that are claimed to have evolved from land mammals some 50 or 60 million years ago. Studies indicate that they are closely related to hippos, camels, and cows. There has been an unending debate on the exact origin of dolphins and whales that is likely to continue for years to come. There are 32 types of dolphins that live in saltwater. Dolphins eat about 20 to 25 kilos of fish per day. Their eating habits vary depending on the area and the time of year. If there is an abundance of fish, they will happily consume as much as they need. Interestingly, dolphins regulate their food intake according to the fat content of the fish available and their hunger. In this sense, they can probably control their food intake more efficiently than humans. Did you also know that their brains weigh more than ours? Dolphins can recognize themselves in a mirror, Scan objects in the water using sonar. Sleep with one eye closed. Whistle and recognize each other by their whistles. Go to a depth of about 260 meters. There is mutual interest between dolphins and people. They are as interested in observing us as we are in them. Dolphins love having fun, communicating, and playing. They are also keen on helping and supporting their own kind and other species that are in danger. The bottlenose dolphin is the most studied and familiar to people, with a life expectancy of about 40 to 50 years. Bottlenose dolphins show an extraordinary connection with humans and have rescued injured divers repeatedly. These wonderful creatures deserve our admiration and respect and need to be protected.
Okay, my friends, listen again, please. All about dolphins.
All about dolphins. Dolphins are marine mammals that are claimed to have evolved from land mammals some 50 or 60 million years ago. Studies indicate that they are closely related to hippos, camels, and cows. There has been an unending debate on the exact origin of dolphins and whales that is likely to continue for years to come. There are 32 types of dolphins that live in saltwater. Dolphins eat about 20 to 25 kilos of fish per day. Their eating habits vary depending on the area and the time of year. If there is an abundance of fish, they will happily consume as much as they need. Interestingly, dolphins regulate their food intake according to the fat content of the fish available and their hunger. In this sense, they can probably control their food intake more efficiently than humans. Did you also know that their brains weigh more than ours? Dolphins can recognize themselves in a mirror, scan objects in the water using sonar, sleep with one eye closed, whistle and recognize each other by their whistles. Go to a depth of about 260 meters. There is mutual interest between dolphins and people. They are as interested in observing us as we are in them. Dolphins love having fun, communicating, and playing. They are also keen on helping and supporting their own kind and other species that are in danger. The bottlenose dolphin is the most studied and familiar to people, with a life expectancy of about 40 to 50 years. Bottlenose dolphins show an extraordinary connection with humans and have rescued injured divers repeatedly. These wonderful creatures deserve our admiration and respect and need to be protected.
Okay, my friends, now let's move to questions. Read the text and find out about. Read the text again and find out about the origin of dolphins, types of dolphins and their eating habits, the bottlenose dolphin, special abilities dolphins have, and the last thing, their relationship with people. So please read it again in just 2 minutes and try to answer these questions. If you know the answer, please let me know by raising up your hand. Okay, my friends?
Okay, teacher.
Okay.
Okay.
The first question, the origin of dolphins. If you are ready, my friends, let me know by raising up your hands. Who can tell me about the origin of dolphins? The origin of dolphins, my friends. The origin of dolphins. Who knows? Who knows, my friends? Who knows, my friends? Who can tell me about the origin of dolphins? No one knows. You can read and find out, my friends. You can read and find out. Mazen Hussein.
The origin of dolphins, marine mammals that are claimed to have evolved from land mammals some 50 or 60 million years ago.
Excellent, Mazen. Thank you, my friend. Next, find out about types of dolphins and their eating habits. Find out about types of dolphins and their eating habits. Who can tell me, my friends? Who can tell? Who knows, my friends? Muhammad Al-Khalaf. Ahmad Ouda.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, Muhammad Al-Khalaf. Can you hear me, my friend?
Yeah, my mic is mute. Sorry.
Okay, no problem, my friend.
Types of dolphins, 32 types that live in salt water.
Okay, these are the types. What about the eating
32.
habits? Let's listen to Ahmad Ouda. Can you tell us, Ahmad Ouda, about the eating habits?
Yes, teacher. Uh, they they eat 20 to 25 kilos of fish per day, and they regulate their food intake according to the fat content of the fish and their needs.
Excellent, thank you. Next, find out about the bottlenose dolphin. Let's listen to who can tell us, my friends, about the bottlenose dolphin. Who knows? Can tell? Who can tell, my friends? Who can tell about the bottlenose dolphin? Okay, let's listen to Mazen Hussein. Mazen Hussein, can you hear me? So let's listen to Ahmad Ouda. Let's listen to Ahmad Ouda.
The bottlenose dolphin is the most studied and familiar to people, with a life expectancy about 40 to 50 years. Bottlenose dolphins show an extraordinary connection with humans and have rescued injuries divers repeatedly.
Excellent, my friend. Great, Ahmad Ouda. Next, who can find about special abilities that dolphins have? Who can tell us about the special abilities that dolphins have? Who can tell us, my friends? Special abilities that dolphins have. Who can find out about the special abilities that dolphins have? Let's listen to Muhammad Al-Khalaf.
Special abilities: recognize themselves in a mirror, scan using sonar, sleeping with one eye is closed.
Excellent. What else, Mazen Hussein? Can you tell us?
No, teacher, the relationship with people.
Okay, wait, please. Ahmad Ouda, can you tell us about the special abilities that dolphins have?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Whistle and recognize each other by their whistles.
Yes.
Go to a depth of about 260 meters.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. The last question, the last point. who can find out about their relationship with people. Mazen Hussein.
The relationship with people, connection with people, interested in people, have risked people repeatedly.
Have rescued. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Okay, my friends, you have just 2 minutes to write down. Write down, please.